Hello friends, today's topic is I owe what now? Let's rant.
So I got my tax return back and I owe money. How the fuck do I owe money? I take zero deductions every month, like on my taxes when I get my paycheck. It takes it immediately out. So what do you mean I owe? I've been paying this entire year. I don't understand that. Can someone please explain that to me? I'm so pissed.
I need to come on here and vent about taxes because I literally owe $3,400. What? It was kind of funny because when I was checking out of H&R Block and they were like, okay, like your repayment plan, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I looked up negative $3,400. I nearly died. I'm dead. That's it, I'm dead. But the thing that I really question is that I get bonuses. And for those of you who don't get bonuses, it's a separate check and they take out, when you get a bonus, like just know about 40-ish% of it is going bye-bye. So, and that's going to taxes. Didn't I already pay these taxes? I paid like so much money in taxes this year, but do they not count that? Like, I'm really confused. Truly. And I switched my job I switched jobs this year in May, so maybe that had something to do with it, not for tax reasons, but maybe like this new company is just not taking out as much. But like, what the fuck? So does the IRS not count the taxes that get taken out when you get a bonus? Because my calculator says they need to. $3,400. I've never owed this much. I've owed in the past because I've literally exempt myself from taxes, but I've never owed I thought I had money. I have another bonus check coming in and I was like, oh my god, yeah, I have money. I don't. Make it hail because I have change now. What the fuck?
I owe the government $30,000 for my small business this year. And it literally makes me sick to my stomach because I'm the one with stress and that can't sleep and with chest pains. And I do it all myself. And yes, I make sure I have the write-offs, but I'm in year 5 and I don't have any more fucking write-offs anymore. Next would be land and a pole barn. So this question is for all my small business owners. What are some expenses you take for taxes to get that lower? Yeah, any insight? Obviously, I know we're not tax professionals, but like I got it all. I got the camera, the computer, the truck, the trailers, the house remodel. I did it all. I don't have anything else. Take a deep breath. So yeah, if you want to support small, check out my business, Northern Ties. It's done out of my basement. I screen print and I don't embroider anymore, but I'm used to saying that because I sold my embroidery machine this year, so now I even owe more taxes. And the Valentine's collection and crew necks are all on sale right now. Mystery bags are back. Clearance over in clearance. Hot, hot, hot. What else? Love you guys.
So I got a question. How are y'all paying y'all taxes this year? Because I'm a little thrown for a loop because it's the first time I ever owed taxes. That's why I've been going to school so long, is because I can't afford to have no tax credits. And like when you single and have no kids, you don't really get no tax credit. So they really tax you. The only tax credit I can really get is a student tax credit. And you know what my tax credit was this year? Like $41. $41. That's nothing. I mean, I went part-time, but still, I work full-time. Like, I can't go to school full-time. But my tax credit was $41. And I owe almost triple that. And then my mom, who consistently has taxes taken out of her check, still owed taxes. Like, that's crazy to me. It's like they're taking taxes out of your check, but then you still owe taxes. So what are you taking taxes out of my check for? And then we get taxed on literally everything else. Like, you get taxed on your food, you get taxed on your utilities, you get taxed on your property, and you get taxed going and coming. Like, in Texas, like, we got a lot of tolls, so you get taxed just to travel on certain highways or freeways or whatever. And I'm just like, why do we pay so much in taxes? And it don't feel like our taxes is doing nothing. And then we paying so much in taxes and then still owe money. Like, how do we still owe money? So I need to know how y'all paying y'all taxes this year, because this is crazy to me.
Don't worry, I owe money too. It sucks. Let's continue.
We filed taxes this year and we owe $11,000 to IRS. And I was here thinking, like, what can we write off that's gonna make sure that we don't owe that much next year? And I was talking to someone, they said you could write off solar. So we were able to amend that. In New York State, you do get a write off when you have solar on your house. So we were able to get that. But other from that, I was reading, people were saying that you could get your property taxes as a deduction as well. And I called my accountant and he's like, you guys don't pay over $16,000 in property taxes, so that wouldn't apply to you. So I also asked about student loan interest. He said if you make over $180,000, that does not apply to you. Yes. I also asked about, let me double check. I also asked about medical expenses as well. And the only people who are able to see a deduction on that is people who have to pay out of pocket for almost everything. So you have to pay at least $14,000 out of your pocket so you could see something back on your taxes. I did not write off office space because a lot of people abuse that so much that you see that a lot of people are getting audited for writing off office spaces because they are lying about the office space itself, right? Mind you, I have an actual office, computer, everything. I feel content in there and stuff. But I was like, you know what? Let me not do it. But filing as a content creator, I was able to write off most of the things that I use, like my subscription, my cameras and stuff. So those things I'll be able to write off for next year. But the truth is either you're making a lot of money so you're able to write off more things, or you are below the poverty line and you get all these tax benefits. It's either or, because once you make over $180,000 a year, you're cooked. You're bound for pay about tax. That's like the most you could do is either max out your 401k and do charitable donations. But that's about it.
Did y'all file y'all taxes yet? Tell me why I tried to do my taxes right. I'm thinking I'm about to get me at least a band back, because last year I got me close to a band back. You feel me? I already had plans for my income tax lined up and everything, y'all. Tell me why I went to go try to file my income tax right. So I owe federal $677. And I owe state, guess how much? $850. They gonna have to come get this in blood. I ain't joking. Y'all, I literally have to laugh to keep myself from growing insane. Can we run them PPP loans back again, please? Please. You know what? Fuck it. Having a kid this year actually don't even sound that bad. Let me stop. The only thing a bitch got that I want is an income tax. Talking about I made $6,000 more than I did last year. Where's it at? Because I ain't seen it. Hell, y'all already robbing me, taking all them damn taxes out my paycheck. That cost $300, $400 alone. And then y'all want $1,400? Y'all want $1,400 done for me? I'm not filing my taxes until it's the exact last day that you can file taxes. And then I might file for an extension because y'all really got me fucked up.
Yo, so I had to sit down for this one. Like, literally, I just came from, like, doing my taxes with H&R Block. And, y'all, I'm stressing out. Like, I literally just got charged 80% of my check because I made $44K last year. Like, I know everybody pays, and they probably pay more. And that's on y'all. I mean, I'm a single guy, you know. I don't have kids. I don't have, like... But even so, like 44K a year, like that ain't, excuse my language, that ain't shit here in California, okay? I live in California, specifically in the Bay Area, where you have to pay a lot of money for rent and a lot of money to live here. So yeah, I'm stressing out. I'm like, all right, like, You know, y'all just took 80% of my check. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, for the remainder of until I get paid again? Am I just supposed to live off of a cup of noodles? Like, I'm sure I ain't the only one. Like, I really believe that there's people, like, I know, cause I was in there in the H&R Block, and there was people in there, like, you could hear it's worse than DMV in there. Y'all, I think I'm just gonna have to start saving money. Like, I'm gonna have to cut back on a lot of things. I might just have to start riding my bike to work every day. Like, I'm gonna have to start changing some things for sure. At least this tax season, because the other tax seasons I did get something back. This tax season I didn't get nothing back. I owed by making 44K. Don't know how I owed, but I owed. Hopefully you guys have a better experience doing your taxes, because I sure didn't. Whew. Bro, literally, even the turkey just like, what? You got charged? Yeah, bro, I got charged, bro.
Having to give your hard-earned money away is hard. Do you owe money back? Comment down below, and thank you for watching until next time.